Welcome back, everybody. Well, if you're staying in town this weekend, or maybe you're just looking for a nice place to go, have you been to the Bottle Room in Suamico? If not, you need to go. It's a fantastic place, wonderful wines, and they're really into some great different beers. And Justin is here to kind of take us through some of the fun different beers. Good morning. Good to see you.
Nice to see you again, too.
I have to tell you, beers, I mean, everybody has known that wines have been coming on strong the last, few years. People are really into wine. Well, now it's all about some really cool beers out there. I mean, that whole thing has really taken off.
Oh, definitely. Craft beers are where it's at. It's definitely a trending area. And you don't have to go very far, actually. We have great craft brewers right here in Wisconsin, right here in Green Bay. Titletown, Hinterland. You've got Brad Stillmink with Wisco Disco. Door County Brewing is a new one that's popping up, emerging. So there's fantastic craft beers that are right here in our backyard.
Love it. Wisconsin just got voted in the top 10 of beer producing states in the country. So it is really cool, some of these great beers we're doing. And the cool thing that you guys do at the Bottle Room is you can help people select the beer that they might be looking for. Yes. And you do great pairings too.
Yes, definitely. And the other thing that we like to do is we like to talk about how to actually drink or consume the beer. So like with this, we like to choose specific style of glassware, and this is a Spiegel style glassware. Okay. And these guys have done all the research. They know what it is that you need to really have a great experience when drinking the beer. So this is a tulip style. They've got
that does not look like a typical beer glass at all.
This doesn't. It
looks
doesn't.
Kind of fancy. But what kind of beer would you drink with that?
This I would put more of your pale ales, something that's going to have a lot of aroma, those hops that are in there, and really kind of concentrates it, brings it to your nose, and when you're drinking it, it just hits the back of your palate perfectly.
Just like a really nice wine glass. You did not know that there were specific beer glasses. What about these two?
These other ones are Pilsner style, and then we have a wheat style. I'm sure you've heard of wheat style beers.
Sure, but I didn't know. I've seen very familiar with the Pilsner glass because you've seen that. I did not know that there was a wheat style glass. So,
yes,
so when you go there and you order one of these beers, you're going to serve it in one of these glasses.
We could definitely serve it. We actually sell these on retail.
Okay, wonderful.
We have a tulip style glass that we do serve a lot of our beers in because it's more of an all-encompassing glass.
But if you're into beer or you know somebody who is, they sell these great glasses, which is very cool. All right, let's talk through some of the beers now.
Definitely. We're talking grilling, right? So we're talking burgers, brats, chicken, stuff like that. And burgers, why do we like burgers so much? Salty. They've got a lot of flavor. You put a little ketchup on there, it makes them a little sweet, a little mustard for sour.
Ooh, yeah.
But you need something else to fill in kind of that last little flavor component. And I like to choose like either a IPA or maybe even a black lager or a black ale of some sort. It has a little maltiness to it and just a touch of bitter. Now sometimes bitter is a little overpowering to people, but when done just right, it adds that extra component to a burger.
So these are three great beers to go with a burger. We've got the Hinterland beer.
Yes, the Hinterland's an IPA.
Okay.
And then we also have from Dark Horse, it's a black ale.
Okay, and then from New Glarus, we're all familiar with that.
That would be, yep, and that would be one that will go great with sausages, our brats on the grill.
Oh yeah, which is, bring those on.
Succulent little tubes of meat that we love.
It's called it's their Oktoberfest beer. So, all right, let's move on to some of the other that we have.
Yep, definitely. When we have like the Wisco Disco beer, this is an amber beer. I would put that with like chicken. It's made for cheese. He actually has put a little cheese on top of that chicken, and he brews it with a little bit of a milk sugar. So dairy on dairy, and it's dynamite.
And fun can there. I know you're not supposed to judge a book by its cover, but speaking of that, what is this one? This also almost looks like champagne.
It does. It's a farmhouse ale. It's actually brewed in Belgium, and it's called Saison du Pont. And so that's a kind of a beer that has more of that yeasty quality to it. Fantastic beer that fills in kind of anything that you need, more of a bready style to.
All right, the last two as we move along here.
A nut brown, hazelnut brown, and from Rogue, and Lakefront Brewery, which is out of Milwaukee, and that's their Fuel Cafe.
Very cool. You want to be on trend, pick up some of these great beers, or go out for a beer or a glass of wine. Bottle Room in Suamico, an outdoor patio, really wonderful. We are book club there September 11th.
Yep.
We can't thank you enough for hosting it. We love that. It's a great time. You guys do a great job.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bottle Room, always something going on out there. Check them out in Suamico, and we'll hope to see you at book club September 11th. Call to reserve your spot. Coming up, we're making pizza on the grill. Here's some information on the book club, the book we're reading, all that kind of good stuff. Stay with us. We'll be back.